betrayed by his lies. At 6:12 a.m., I woke up to cold sheets and a silent apartment. My boyfriend was gone, his side of the bed barely disturbed, and his phone, usually glued to his hand, was nowhere in sight. I sat up, heart pounding, and that's when I saw the note on my pillow, written in neat, unfamiliar handwriting. It was signed by his wife, and just reading the first line, "He belongs to me, not you," made my stomach drop. I'd always known about her, but he swore they were separated, said he stayed for the kids, said he slept on the couch. I believed him because believing him was easier than facing the truth. Now, with the note in my hand, every lie he'd told unraveled at once. She wrote that she'd found out everything, that he'd confessed at 3 a.m., that he was never coming back to me. She didn't threaten, didn't beg, she just told me to stop looking for him. I spent the whole day replaying every moment, every excuse he'd made for sneaking out at night, every time he left my place in a rush. I even remembered the time I saw a faint lipstick mark on his collar and convinced myself it was mine. Shame burned hotter than anger. I realized I'd been the secret, not her, and the thought made me want to tear our photos off the wall and scream. But what gutted me most wasn't losing him. It was the realization that I'd let myself fall for a fantasy, that I'd been complicit in someone else's heartbreak just to avoid my own loneliness. And as I sat in the empty apartment, the silence pressed in, and I wondered if I ever really loved him, or if I just needed someone to fill the space I'd never learned to live with.